трошечки сюди ще. Да.
Це твоє трошечки, воно багато.
Okay, we're live. Roman.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to see you.
Yeah. I wish I could say the same.
Wow. I actually did not expect anything else from Roman.
Crap.
Crap, they could hear it. Okay, my friends. We have the energy today, both of us. Come on. Come on, show it.
Yay. Yay.
Yeah. Okay. Roman was busy. Ага, треба камеру трошки на тебе повернути.
Нормально так все було.
О, так. I like it. Okay. So, today's what? Thursday? Thursday. Hi, Rick and Roman. Hello, Just Jimmy. Hello, Andreas Lech. Just Neela. Nikki Hill.
Wow.
It's like, oh, wow, look at this. What do we have there? Wow.
How dare he?
Andreas, this new emoji is a banger. Awesome, thank you. I actually need to change your thumbnail photo. I need something in the suit, I think. Don't you think? Or you want me to keep you in a military uniform there?
Actually, speaking about that.
Hi, Tom Charles. Hello, Dana Kyiv. Dana is here.
Okay.
She's in your naughty list.
So yeah, I have this interview and I have one of the comment in Telegraph.
Why does your guest not wear his uniform? Yeah, you know, he actually is on duty. Of course he needs to wear his uniform. What the fuck is going on there? Why is he wearing suit? Why were you wearing suit on the interview on Telegraph, Roman? Let's begin with this. Explain yourself.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. You've
That
been
was
there
just my
in the
wish.
suit. You were with no suit.
That was just my wish. So I see no reason to just explain it.
Come on. I thought you were gonna play along with that comment you had there. Why?
No, I just show you this comment because people just used to. We've seen before such comments like for our president, where's your suit? So that's why.
That's the opposite.
Yes. So it doesn't matter. You have suit, you don't have suit.
Yeah.
You still will have some haters.
Yeah. It's gonna be always the opposite. Like if you're dressed up, suited up, they will say why aren't you wearing a uniform?
Yes,
Some
exactly.
people. And when you're wearing a uniform, they would say, "Where's your suit? Where's your respect? Did you even say thank you even once? Did you even say thank you?" Oh yeah, you like it. You like the impersonation of Trump. I remember.
All right.
You see how much energy I have
Next
today,
question.
guys?
Yes.
And then he's like, "I'm not really comfortable with the amount of the energy you have right
Yeah,
now."
try to.
Try to. I'm trying to share some energy. So, I don't know what can I do to share it. Because for now, I'm just bombarding you with this energy. It feels like that.
Yeah, better bombard Rick Rollers.
Rollers. Boom! Okay. Duncan Stewart, hello to you. Hi, Luna Liziria. Hello, Anastasia. Good to see you guys. Rick, hey Rick, great to see you feeling better. Hey Roman, great to see you too. That's from Anastasia. I mean, needed some plus points in Roman's list. Okay. Roman did this emoji to have some points to get crossed out from the list when he reaches the certain amounts of points. That's why he did that. Okay, guys, I actually am doing the stream to talk to Roman, to do it kind of an interview today. And
Today?
Let's see. Yeah, today, Roman. We actually talked about it before the stream. So
Yeah.
There are going to be some questions and some answers. As you guys know, Roman went to UK and he spent more than a month there, and he was not on vacation. He was working there. He was trying to bring more support for Ukraine, more understanding of Ukraine and Ukraine's challenges, and well, our challenges, the challenges of Ukrainians, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's my assumption. But what was your main goal that is maybe different from what I said in this trip?
No, actually, you say it correctly, because probably I share with you my main goal
You
before. So right now, yes, you're totally right. The point was, it wasn't vacation or just happy trip abroad. It was totally meeting after meeting. Yeah, let's be honest. I didn't have meeting every single day, but only because I have a bad health condition and I just lay down in my bed
With no
all
energy?
day long with the headache. Yeah, and the spinning of my head. So yes, that was the only reason when I just spent like this, maybe in total a week, because I couldn't do anything during that time.
Yeah, it's not pleasant probably to be unproductive. We actually talked about this yesterday with you, and you shared something with me that I don't know if you want to share publicly about, being in this state and not accepting, not being productive. Do you get what I mean?
Yes, I remember that. But fortunately, this time, almost all these 30 days, I had the opportunity to live in friend's place. So it wasn't for me something like, damn, I also paying money for this trip. So I've been some kind of supported by this a lot. So it wasn't like I wasting days and the money and just do nothing. So it was like, okay, I can have some rest and maybe go to supermarket or buy some food and just stay at home.
That's cool to have such an opportunity.
Yes, exactly. Because most of the time when you're somewhere abroad, you need to pay rent, and it makes another pressure for you.
Yeah.
Other from another pressure that I came here to help Ukrainian soldiers in this war. So it was at least one pressure less.
One less pressure.
Yes.
Yeah. So, in general, do you think your goal was achieved?
Depends on goal, of course, because for me, 100% honest, it was a test. Either I do such things, because it was before only in my imagination.
Yeah. You had no experience doing this, right? Or you had?
I had some kind of online experience only, but it's totally different.
It's not the same as going on the stage and giving a speech, right?
Yes, of course, it's different, and that's why for me was the test, because before that I just imagine, interesting, how is it doing this job and this activity, if you will, yeah. And yes, at this point for me it was like, how to say?
So the
Experiment. Yes,
yeah.
it was experiment on the first place. To realize what can I do for real, in my health condition and with all my skills and knowledge and knowing English and all these things. Because I knew only a few people before I go to UK, and I didn't know what is gonna be. And at that point, I didn't know in advance how much meeting I will have. So it started, and I believe it was pretty successful actually while talking like this, because from few people and few events, I always, on every meetings, I ask some recommendation, and people recommend me another events and another people and some media or podcast or interview. So it's like spread so fast actually.
It's always new connections.
Yes, it was.
Every
It
time.
was almost from zero to something. So at this point, it was like pretty successful operation.
Damn. Successful experiment.
Yes, exactly.
Nice. So basically, you proved to yourself, probably mainly in the first place to yourself, that you can do it and you like to do it, right? What about liking doing it? Because you actually, that was one of the experiment's points, to see if you like to do it.
It is both. It's like because from one side, I like it and it's so necessary, and I realize that not so much soldier can do this job, but this is important job.
Yeah.
From the other thing, I was exhausted after such meeting, but with exhaustions, with this tiredness, I also gain some satisfaction that I did something right. But
It gives energy, right?
no, just
satisfaction.
okay satisfaction that damn, this day was rock and roll.
But the next
Not
day,
rock and roll, rock and roll.
but the next day, when you wake up the next day and understand that yesterday was so fucking good, does it give you the energy the next day? Because sometimes it works for me like that. Like the next day I wake up, I am like, wow, yesterday was such a good day. Let's make this one, maybe if not that productive, but at least try to do it. What about you? How do you feel?
Different, I can't say in general, but sometimes after crazy day, next day I just laying down with headache. So, but still, in general, it was productive, so I can't complain.
Good. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
That
It was good interview, but
yeah. Bye, Roman. It was good to
Rollers?
see you. Bye, rollers.
okay.
You know, since we're making this pause. Bummer. Come on. Roman, you were supposed to say bummer. Come on, or something like that.
Bummer.
Damn it. Okay. I wanted to say, guys, we're
Nipple.
gonna mostly focus on Roman's experience today, and I'm not gonna be advertising our fundraising a lot.
Yes, of course.
At least in the first, let's say, half of the stream. But I want to advertise it now. Make this pause and ask you to donate, because we do these streams with Roman, and for him it's also an important part of these streams. I know he told me that, to raise funds for our guys, for Ukrainian defenders who need a necessary equipment. For example, I didn't tell you yesterday. Right now we're raising funds. The current fundraiser. I told you that I sent like $4,000 to it yesterday. Remember?
Yes.
2 days ago, yeah. But I did not say what the fundraiser is for. It's for the guys who are on Pokrovsk direction.
Oh man.
And
yes.
they are in really shitty situation there. They have many losses, and they need 3 generators, 3 EcoFlows or power stations, any other power stations, 2 Starlinks, and 2 antennas for their drone work. They are an FPV team. I don't know if they have bombers, but they're like company size. I'm not sure they are a battalion. Actually, this week we have a patch of this unit on the raffle. They have a pretty unique patch that looks like this.
Wow.
So,
Alastair volunteer.
Alastair is a demon.
Alastair or Alastair?
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I called it Alistair first, but then someone connected, someone who knows what this. It's not a demon; it's a spirit. What the spirit represents, they told me the right pronunciation.
Okay,
So
it's just name from one of Harry Potter character, and there was Alastor, Moody, the guy with mad eye.
So you see, I think it was not a coincidence he had such a name. Oh wait, it's actually a pretty common name, right? Alistair.
No,
guys.
I never hear it before.
Is it a common name? So we gotta help these guys. These guys, you see, it's a volunteers patch. It's like not the units itself patch, but it's very similar to unit.
It's so cool.
The patch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also like it a lot. So, buy tickets for this one with your donations. As always, one ticket is $10. You can buy as many of them as you want. We had the first donation. It was 5 minutes ago from Julia Fira, 15
nice.
Canadian dollars. Even before I asked you to donate. Thank you so much, Julia. Thank you guys for your attention to this matter. And let's go back to the trip
To what?
to UK. Okay, before that, I want to thank Martin Bissek for 10 Swiss franc super chat for coffee and cake. Thank you very much. Roman is actually having a coffee, so I'm paying for his coffee today, obviously.
But I already did it.
Shit. Next time then. Okay.
What next time?
What next time? Wait, next time we meet? You see, he's always trying to escape.
Yes, narrow escape.
Narrow escape. Well, it's just, guys, it's just, I think, a coincidence. Because Roman...
Or consequences.
Consequences. Okay, consequences of your lack of energy today, or what is it?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You looking in the chat to not talk about this? Okay. Roman, my next question is how do you take in general how people treat Ukraine or how they feel about Ukraine and our people about war, like general impression, because there are different people, I understand. Some people support Ukraine wholeheartedly, some just maybe have their own problems to care about.
Yeah, from my perspective, they are pretty okay with us. They are
Pretty okay?
I mean, don't push the limits.
Don't push the horses.
No, I don't quote this stupid dude.
The dude is indeed not very smart, but
he doing some good things, but
but
I don't like him at all, so I don't want to quote him.
let's not quote Usyk.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
they. So they are warriors. They understand us more than others, I believe, because they live under bombarding in Second World War. So for them, it's very common. Not in terms of how long it was, but still, it was horrible for them. And they hiding in this underground and these tubes, all this. Underground network, and they are totally on our side, and I believe they will move faster if war will be against them directly.
yeah.
But now they doing pretty good compared to other allies.
Partners, right?
Yes, partners, and what? Yeah, some of them was so touched hearing that I'm from Ukraine, especially when they hear that I'm a soldier, and yeah, I could feel this connection. Many people cried. They shaking my hands and cried. Yeah, and it felt like it's not common for Europe at all. Like, so they can feel this warrior spirit. At this point, I believe they're good friends and they do a lot for us. О, спробуй не продірявити диван этим гострою штукою.
Ти думаєш?
Ну, мені ще сюди ходити.
Вона не настільки гостра, Роман.
Ну, я...
I'll check it. Okay.
Do you read the chat or you have your own question? Because you have
I have my own
responded
questions.
about Alastar, who is he?
Okay, let's then interrupt this interview.
Yeah.
And talk with chat. Alastar is the Gaelic variant of Alexander, different from the Greek demon. Greek demon. Yeah, we're talking about Greek demon here. Alastar. Alastar is a demon in Greek mythology, not related to the name Alastair. So it's different
Що
spelling.
взагалі не пам'ятаю. I don't remember at all
I
this
actually
demon
did not know
in
that.
Greek mythology. I know Greek mythology good though.
So
And
it's-
yet, maybe my knowledge not so good or rollers confusing us. Why you guys doing this to us? Tell us now.
Hi from America.
Please.
Hello, live to survive. Interesting name you have. And where are you from in the United States?
Because if he is from America and if he is smart and support Ukraine, it's tough time for him, right? He has so stupid government, so of course he has this nickname.
Yeah, living in the United States, live to survive. So basically, you think this nickname means that person's life is a survival?
He need to survive in a country full of stupidity.
Yeah.
Because if he's smart thinking and he live among people who vote for Trump, and he has such president, it's difficult for him, I believe.
Yeah, let's find out. Live to survive. Did you by any chance not vote for Trump? Upstate New York. Okay.
Nice.
Hello everyone. Hello Pechelin, good to see you. Who is your favorite Greek deity? Roman, do you know the word deity?
No, it's Dana just joking with us, you know. Well played, Dana. You almost catch us by surprise. There's no such... Ah, wow.
It's like a god.
But why she said such word which is so not often used, deity?
It's not often used.
Because deity is like dieta, diet. So it's like
that.
Greek salad or what?
Give me a second. I'll actually check the pronunciation.
Deity.
Deity,
It's
alright.
deity.
Yeah.
Deity.
Athena, of course. Athena Pallada.
Athena.
She's the best.
I don't get into politics, Live to Survive says. Wow, okay. Then what do you know about Ukraine? Do you know that Ukraine is basically the politics itself for the last 4 years?
Yeah.
We're sitting in the capital of Ukraine, in Kyiv. And we actually...
Putting camera on me.
Well, I tried to make it a more or less professional shot, Roman. I need to put a camera on you too, not only on myself.
Alright.
Did it even work? Yeah, it worked. Nice. Now we're both seen.
Alright. So let's do it. Let's carry on, or shall we?
Let's carry on, yeah. It's time to remind people about donations, because we had no donations except Julia's donation.
Oh my god, no donations?
No donations.
33
Unbelievable.
minutes.
Guys, this is the patch on the raffle this week, and you know what to do. Please send the donation for Ukrainian defenders. I don't live under a rock, Live to Survive says. Okay, it's good to know.
Better maybe respond to this question.
Let's do it. Hi, how did in world I got membership? You've never been here to this channel? Maybe you randomly scrolled through it once in a lifetime. Because that's how it works. People who don't even who are not present on the stream, they just need to visit any of the streams or videos of this channel once, and they will then receive the membership.
Someone gifted me. You have. Yes, you can read it. Yes, of course.
That patch looks like Juno Reactor's Valhalla album cover. It all comes around.
Because what goes around comes around.
What goes around, comes around, comes around, comes around. That one? For sure. Hi Cheryl, hi Martin UK. Got it, I could not get time off work to come and see Roman speak live. Roman, so you had a meeting with people. You publicly announced
Meetings.
that. Let's talk about the people, the meeting, the meeting where rollers were supposed to be. Let's begin with this meeting.
Okay. It was an amazing meeting. Rollers almost visited it. Well done, rollers. Well done. Especially not all the rollers, but those who live in London or near London and threaten me to visit this meeting.
Like threaten?
Just said, Roman, we'd like to meet. We'd like to visit this meeting. So where were you when Westfold fall? Where were you, rollers?
Wait, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Westfold? Something...
It's from Lord of the Rings.
Damn it. I actually watched... Wow. So they took this name from it. I watched the TV show called Regime, about the tyrannic regime. And they used West... How did you say? Fold?
Westfold.
Westfold, yeah. I think they called it the same. So that was
Cheryl,
an Easter egg.
Cheryl know what I'm talking about, yes.
Wish I could have met your mom, but I live far away. Cats.
Oh, if you live far away, it's okay, but some of the rollers was so in the vicinity.
Vicinity?
Yeah, they was.
That's I don't know this word.
Poruч.
Vicinity?
In the vicinity.
Десь типу поблизу, да?
Yes.
Okay.
In the vicinity, motherfucker, you better be duck or you find a bit in a minute or I'm into you. 100% of you is 54% of me. I'm bound to fucking
Eminem,
bitch,
for
I'm
sure.
available.
That's his style.
You wanna battle, I'm available.
I can hear that.
I'm inflatable, I'm undebatable, I'm unavoidable, I'm unavoidable.
Wow, you're good at it.
I'm
You're back to rap?
Get back to reality. Oh, it's going rapping.
No. You're back to rap musician career again or what? Like Staneko?
Nah, I'm retired. I'm done.
Retired. You're done with this. Okay, got it.
Totally down. You
totally down for it.
Yes, I'm down for that.
Nice one. Nearby. Thank you guys. LOL, Roman.
Because they could hear even when I rhyme and rap in low voice. They still,
course.
because of this mic.
This mic is sneaky. Is a sneaky bastard.
Yeah.
You
Because already rock the maca 4.
rock a microphone.
Straight.
Okay. So I have next question for you. Who were the people that you were given the speeches to, right?
Yeah.
Who were those people? Of course, that could be different people, right? So
Exactly.
let's talk
You're
about
visionary.
Let's talk about the different groups. Which groups did you meet? What were the people you were talking to?
The smallest one was Ukrainians who lived in UK.
Smallest group of people.
Smallest percentage.
What do you feel about them?
I met amazing people. I met amazing people who doing volunteering all this time, and even when it was meeting in this Ukrainian social club, it was founded in 2014 actually. So for me it was like, whoa, that's the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they even support a bit Revolution of Dignity and the then beginning of the war.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was just like, oh my god, this is so damn good. They are so amazing. They live so far. And man, this is so easy to lose this connection, this context of what's going on in Ukraine when you live under NATO sky. So everything is safe there.
NATO sky.
Yes.
Would you like to get back to that? Or maybe...
Not the point of my... not
Yeah,
the point.
not the point here, sorry.
The point is...
I'm distracting myself.
Yes, and try to do it with me.
Try to distract you too, yeah.
Yes, so that was the biggest realizing or mind-blowing for me, that such people living in UK, everything is relatively okay with them, and yet they spend a lot of time to gathering together people, Ukrainian and English people, around support around Ukrainian topic and help Ukraine. So those who I met, they was amazing people. Yes,
It's good.
Even though many of Ukrainians who live there, they not participant in some public events or some fundraising or help, but also
Different people like different ages, different...
Yeah, absolutely. I met one 18 years old young dude who said, I want to join Azov, and he watching this film. He was on this screening movie among a lot of other people. And
You mean Jason Bellini's movie?
Yes, yes. Yes, so he said, I listened to your story, and he asked me when I first joined the army, and he's almost the same age, and his desire is to come back to Ukraine and join the army, because finally he is like in his age.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is like regarding those people whom I met, Ukrainian.
It's very... I mean, the story of this young man and other young people like him is very inspiring to me. Like, knowing that even being abroad, even though probably his parents evacuated him there in 2022, he had no choice, but when he has the opportunity to have a choice, he chooses to come back and fight. And it's so... I don't know, unexpected, I would say. Living under NATO sky.
Yeah. But also for some people was very... They said they need such real meeting, they need such Ukrainian speakers for them to ignite them again, because they exhausted, they see no end of this war, and that for many of them situation not so good there, because London is very expensive city. It's like from those what I heard from local or people who live there 10 plus years, they used to tell me that it's hard to find free girls on the street, like many of them in the relationships, and they used to travel from relationships to relationships. They try not to be single at all, because it's very difficult to survive in London. It's very expensive city.
Wow.
So even if they try to start new relationship, they
So basically it's like
yes,
a lot of relationships that are mercantile. I don't know if they use this word.
Yes, because this is for men it's still a bit easier to survive in big city. For ladies, a bit harder. Yeah. So at this point, it wasn't easy life for many of Ukrainians, but they thanks me a lot after some speeching or some screening movie. I was so glad that I came there and helped some people to regain their belief in something good.
And give them inspiration again.
Oh yes.
It is so damn important.
Inspiration, guys.
To find the sources of inspiration. Damn, that's cool. Actually, I think it's one of the best things that one could do on such a trip, right?
Oh yeah.
It's like understanding that you were able to inspire people and to give
Yes, exactly. That was totally victory for me when people just didn't wanna get out of this room or hall and staying in a line and try to talk with me and try to exchange this energy. That was the biggest compliment because it was something mind blowing. It was really exchanging energy because they look into your eyes and sincerely say thank you for doing this job, what you're doing. It inspires us to do more. I realize that I'm getting more happy because I do something right, and they have more energy after this meeting. So it's like doing this invisible effect or believe, how to say,
influence.
yes, or this even influence, because I don't know all their inner situation, what they going through.
Yeah.
But I just can realize if they felt a bit happier after this meeting. Damn, it means a lot. I mean, it worth all this effort that I come to UK for doing these things.
Cool.
But this is where you cover this little part with the Ukrainians.
With the Ukrainians.
Yes.
What were the other people?
You don't care about
The chat?
comments
Of course
as well,
I care about
like
the
at
chat.
all. Yeah, Roland,
Sorry,
I
guys.
cover your back.
You see, I'm trying to be an interviewer today, so my focus is on this. I'm not being a typical streamer today.
But maybe if you find something really
Some good
like
questions, right?
some snipers questions, yes,
Well, let's see.
some well precised.
Duncan Stewart, inspiring how Roman can expand treatment and therapies for TBI injury soldiers. He is so high functioning, he can defend them in proper care. But does he want to do that?
To do what?
I don't know. Roman can expand treatment and therapies for TBI injury soldiers. Like, do you want to be involved in something like this? Expanding the treatment for other soldiers?
Yeah, actually, I'm doing such things as well. Some kind of side mission as well.
Good.
It's not on public, but yeah,
Yet.
I'm doing yet. But I'm doing such things.
That's good. Great. Thank you. By the way, Cats, thank you for that £5 super sticker. The Sheriff, good song, Rick. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe something that played here on the speakers.
Yeah, maybe they hear.
But the music is not so loud here as in the coffee records there. So
Sorry. You probably wanna listen some music.
no, not really.
Okay.
I like when you guys just talk. Awesome to be with Roman and Rick hanging out. Thank you. Thank you, Wenzel, for this. I actually also like these talking streams when I don't need to remind you about raising funds and all of this. I would like to have such content, but I understand the importance of these distractions to raise funds.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you that we had 3 more donations. Danielle donated $50, and she said, great stream, great patch, tickets for my new Montreal great friend Julia Fira for her birthday today. Wow,
Nice.
5 tickets. Julia, happy birthday. I did not.
Birthday.
She donated without a comment, and it was like, how could I know that she has a birthday? That's cool. Then $10 donation from Elvin Archer. 1 ticket, please, Rick. This
Oh, Elvin Archer, he's from Britain.
listen, and his message is directed to you. This is a guilty donation for not making the talk. I'm so gutted that I couldn't get to see Roman. I hope he can visit again so I can maybe buy him lunch to say sorry in person. I can get to London or Cambridge.
What about Oxford? Because
What about
who
Oxford?
knows? Yes, I have some arrangements. So
Okay. So Oxford, it's a bit of a spoiler, right? Oxford.
I have some pre-arrangement for speech in there as well.
Awesome. So you'll have your chance. Tell us in the chat about Oxford. And $20 from Leah B. That means we raised $90 today.
Oh, nice.
And it would be awesome to get to 500. So guys, here's the patch that is on the raffle this week. You know what to do. PayPal is the first link in the description of the stream. Okay. Julia says thank you. And what does Elden Archer say? Hello, welcome, good to see you. So he's talking to Neptune there.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, live to survive. Thank you for sticking by, right? Do they say this, like, or sticking with us, staying with us here,
Staying with
for some time?
Stuck with us.
You're stuck with us. Yeah, it's different.
Okay.
He's not. I don't think that person is stuck with us. By the way, maybe it's she. Live to survive. Are you? Yeah. What's your gender? What's your pronouns?
It's be very careful because in
Okay.
American they have maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Then I will say, what is your pronouns? Це як типу
yeah.
звертатися. Okay.
Sometimes they say they, right?
They, yeah.
Or those.
They is actually when they say it's actually useful to have this they just to address the person who you don't know who they are. Like you say they and it's like general.
For
Get
one
it?
person.
Sometimes for one person, but it comes from the older language, English language. You could say they addressing one person, two. And
Are
it's
you
like,
sure?
I am sure. You're just not sure. Listen to what rollers will tell you. Guys, am I right or not? Jimmy, yes, 100% would love to meet Roman. Ellen Archer, did you tell us about Oxford? I don't see Ellen Archer's. He ignores us. Ellen Archer. Why are you ignoring us? Okay, we
Preparing some dinner. Proper dinner.
Proper dinner. We had a donation just now from C. Dextra, $20.
Nice.
Tickets, please.
Thank you.
Hope you're having a great day. Having a great one. Thank you. $110 raised, guys. Let's keep going to reach 500. Come on, north next time, Roman. Just Jimmy says. Is there a chance to get to the north of England? North.
Yeah. I will see.
Okay.
Because I tried to travel. I even didn't visit my dad actually because he was on north during the time in Durham. It's near the border with Scotland. It's like 3 hours by train. The beautiful place where Harry Potter was filmed and beautiful university there. Yeah.
Hogwarts.
Yes. So it's amazing, but it was totally like business trip.
What about your dad? Wasn't he like sad or insulted by you not coming there?
It's alright.
Okay. Are you making fun of Americans? Wenzel Coxon says, "Ha, we are laughable." He said that to them. Okay. Pronounce? What the fuck? I'm a man. Live to survive says. Okay,
Yeah.
man, live to survive. Not really. Though you mean. Though, no. Thou, maybe.
Yeah, it's different.
Thou?
Sometimes even Z. Thee.
But
It's
wait,
like
at
Z.
least in American they say.
Yes,
I don't
because
know,
when you
I don't know
don't
what they meant when they address just one person. Sometimes they say that. Am I right, guys? Rick, Oxford is a bit more tricky, but I could get there. We'll just take a bit more planning. Challenge accepted? By Elvin Archer, probably.
I don't know. Now I can't believe all these promises. So
Yeah, you just gotta see.
I'm just gonna go with the flow, you know.
Yeah. JG says it's like how the formal you in Ukraine can refer to one person or a group of people. Exactly, yes. Типу вы, it's like both. So yeah, it could be just a formal address. Okay, guys. I think I read most of the comments, most of the recent comments or messages in the chat, to be precise. Now I need to ask Roman another question. What was the other group of people that you met? What kind of people were they?
Not Ukrainians.
Not Ukrainians, for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe some Saudi Arabians or Arab Emirates representatives. Then, I mean, like, if they're not Ukrainians, what else can I assume? In UK, you know.
It's a very multicultural
Exactly.
country,
Exactly.
like one of the most multicultural, I believe. Yeah.
So,
It was different kind of people, volunteers, diplomats, journalists, politicians,
what is the...
military.
What about politicians? How do you think they, like, what is their behavior different, for example, from students, or like what's their, як це особливість? I don't know.
Uniqueness.
Uniqueness. How do politicians perceive a Ukrainian veteran and his experience, and how did you feel from
Actually, very
talking to them?
serious. For though, which is open information, there was Center for European Reform, and there were people who talking about geopolitics, and then they talking to like people who making decision, and some of them are active politicians, some of them retired but with good connections and influence. There was one meeting last more than 2 hours. There were a lot of 15 participants in real in person, and almost 20 in Zoom conference.
Wow.
And it was like 90% of question was for me, and people was interested in asking, and they thinking about how is it happen from inside. They was very into this conversation, and they was on fire after meeting, from my opinion. It was a bit difficult for me after that. I was so damn tired because
It was intense, right?
yeah,
90% of questions.
it was intense. Not all of them was easy questions, so and they demands like serious thinking in advance.
Were
Yeah.
some of those questions on that meeting the ones you would not like to hear or answer?
Yes, was one of the stupidest question for me. Hopefully, I'm glad that I'm not some politicians who represent some party.
Can you tell us what question was that? Or it is so
Okay.
stupid that you don't want to... why I'm asking to tell us? Because rollers may learn what they better not ask a Ukrainian veteran.
I mean, there was pretty serious dude, like 50, 55 years old, pretty experienced in politicians on the paper. But he said it was almost the end of the meeting, and his question was, what's your predictions for 5th year of full-scale war? And I was so damn angry about this question, because I said, you see, friends, that's the point. It's because you didn't help us a lot in necessary scales at the beginning. So this illness spread so fast and so wide. And at the beginning, what was your rhetoric? You gave us few days or a few weeks or a few months, and then Ukraine fall. And look at you now. You ask what's my prediction, not for another few days or few weeks. You ask me for 5th year of full-scale war. You start measure this war in years now. It's like this is so damn crazy, and this is your fault. That's the point. This is your fault. You didn't help
you
us.
say these words
of
to
course,
him?
of
Your
course.
fault?
Yes. I said you didn't help us enough in the beginning.
Did you see a shame on his face?
Yeah, he felt so uncomfortable. But other people they appreciate that. So, and I didn't care because it was productive meeting. But this question was for me so stupid. And I said, look what all this so-called civilized world done. You couldn't deal with it at the beginning, and now it's just years. For me, it sounds so damn crazy, and of course, I refused to respond to this question.
Yeah. Well,
Because
you
as-
actually
as-
responded with a better answer.
Yes, because I said you should ask if some of war expert, they will
In the
respond to
United
you.
States or
Maybe
UK.
even in Ukraine, but I'm not war expert. I'm a veteran, and my combat brothers and sisters, they die every single day, and civilians as well. And you ask me about years of such events for real? That was like idiotic question.
But it gave you energy, probably. That rage is energy, right? Or is it leading more to disappointment hearing such question?
Both, I believe, and give energy, yes, but disappointed very much because I realize how people who not involved in war, how they thinking. They realize how much of working with the Westerns we have.
But you know, Roman, wait, it felt like I interrupted you.
No.
You know, I wanted to say that we're talking about politicians right now, right? Politicians are usually people of compromise, and they don't like. I don't know, maybe a single politician who, even like never in their life, they would not go and find some compromise solution, and they would not just stand their ground firmly. The world of politics is the world of treating people like they treat Ukraine, you know, like just leading to 5th year of war. And you know, in fact, you talk about years now. Man, it's already decades. You realize that it's 13th year of the war, actually.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the 2nd decade of this war. And they led to decades of this fucking war.
Oh, but at least, yeah, I agree. Like before full scale, we have a lot of stupid people like in Ukraine,
Yeah.
like who wasn't involved, who wasn't care, and it was our fault as well. But now, when Ukraine fight in full scale, this is collective responsibility, I believe.
Yeah. And even now, we still have Ukrainians who are failing to bear this responsibility.
Yeah, but in just this percentage, which could happen to any countries, it's just societies.
Well, the active minority, which is actually a few million people, is acting, and that is enough to hold our defense. So I'm thinking that that's what we need. Thank you, Roman. It's actually a very interesting experience, and I saw rollers were saying 100% Roman, very good answer, and they really understand how you feel.
Yeah.
Carlito said, very good answer, Roman. Слава Україні! Героям слава! Sir Corax Rexcore. Thank you for that super chat, Sir Corax Rexcore. $2 Australian super chat. You guys doing this in English is amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ми також знаємо українську доволі непогано. Якщо ви колись чули, як говорять українці українською, то можливо...
поговоримо.
Let's speak Ukrainian.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
Till there's while there's no donation, so
Oh,
maybe.
that's a good idea. Maybe they would want us to talk Ukrainian. They won't donate. We can experiment and see, right? Okay.
But maybe it's not punishment speaking Ukrainian, man.
It's a blessing. I
So
know.
like, now we'll create another punishment for them. What do you think?
Yeah.
Like real punishment.
Real punishment.
You will feel the pain, feel the rain.
Feel the rain. Wow. Okay, that's a new one for me.
It's from DMX song.
Okay. We
Now I
got
know only I can stop the rain.
By the way, he has a pretty low and sore voice. Like,
I don't want to
Right?
break their ears with this, but
so we got a good $10 donation that says, "I will match the next 100 donated. Don't let me down, rollers. I finally made a live stream again. Glad to see you all again. Roman, it's good to see you so relaxed and looking good. Slava Ukraini."
yeah, героям
Героям
слава.
слава.
Thank you for this initiative. Well played.
That's Sharon, guys. She is actually doing this challenge on every stream she visits lately. Thank you, Sharon. So, guys, $100 more,
we don't-
and Sharon will match that.
We don't speak Rus, so don't worry about this.
We don't speak Russian? No, we understand it, but we don't speak Russian.
Yeah.
We hate when people speak Russian around us here in Kyiv. I know that Roman shares the same feelings as I do.
Yeah.
It's it's a disgrace, guys, how many people these days are speaking Russian around us here in Kyiv. Do you feel like it's worse? It's getting worse? Because I feel like it's getting worse lately.
I don't know, worse or not. I still think that we as a nation need some time, even despite war, because I just realized that, actually, it was yesterday, just walking on the street, mind my own business, and thinking. We expected from people to drop all this Russian culture and all this fucking Russian language and words. But for some people, they still didn't realize that this is actually full-scale war against them. So what do we expect actually? Some of people's minds, you can't change mind of many people so fast. This is a very difficult topic. And we need times and decades because it's difficult topic for us. And of course, I hate when people speak Russian language.
But I hate it, but I tolerate it sometimes. I don't tell them speak Ukrainian to me. I just answer them in Ukrainian and that's it. I don't make them speak Ukrainian. But I could, but I usually do it to avoid some unnecessary conflict or negative emotions. To just, sometimes I'm either busy or what?
Yeah.
Or in a hurry. And I just don't have the energy to start making them speak in Ukrainian to me.
But yet this is something like, this is offensive even abroad, because when I met people somewhere from Kazakhstan, for example, they asked me, is it okay if I talk to you Russian language? Because they knew Russian language. I said, fuck no, let's speak English.
Yeah.
Though. But
Did they respect that and keep speaking English to you?
Yeah. Because actually there was one British, he's sitting with a few girls, and I just walking and minding my business, doing my mental things on the street, and he said, yo man, you look sharp, nice suit. I said, yeah, thank you. And he said, we with girls try to guess where you're from. And they ask some German, Polish, maybe some country, maybe Sweden, and then some of them said, some of the girls said, maybe Russia. My response was so automatic and so loud. I said, "Fuck Russia," and the people on the street just turning around. I was just like, just a bullet. It's like, "Fuck Russia."
Fuck Russia.
And they
Russia
say-
is a terrorist state, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
So they asked like, "So where are you from?" I said, "If I said fuck Russia, guess where I'm from."
Uh-huh.
Ukraine. Okay.
By the way, what about that Kazakhstani people? Was it only one guy from Kazakhstan, or his friends? Some of his friends were also from Kazakhstan. Do you know?
No, a Kazakhstan person was another person, not
was
this.
another.
There was British people.
They were British people.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And about the if we go back to Kazakhstan,
Yeah.
probably Kazakhstani person will be correct way
yeah.
to say it. Did they support Ukraine? Were they supportive of Ukraine? And
Those one, yeah.
Russo naftik. Remember that word? Moscow naftik.
No, I don't remember.
Yaroslav, Savage Sage, who lives in the United States. Remember, we met on the stream, and he's an expert on how Russia have stolen. And
He's from UK. I thought he's from US.
He is in US, but he's a Ukrainian.
But you say about UK something.
I said US, I think.
okay.
Maybe I spelled it.
Okay.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah, so good to hear that Kazakhstani people support Ukraine. I know that the Kazakhstani population, a big part of it is supporting Ukraine. And
Yeah,
not
that's true.
supporting
Yeah,
Russia.
that's true.
And they actually live not in a super democratic country. This is why their government can make decisions to help Russia or just tolerate Russian aggression. But it's politics. It's more complicated because they're one of those who are in danger of Russian invasion, Kazakhstan, and Russian propagandists are they're actually intimidating Kazakhstan a lot on their television, saying that we gotta denazify Kazakhstan. Fuck, they are too Nazi there already, too Russophobic.
Moskvophobic.
Moskvophobic, yeah. So we got 2 more donations. $20 from JG, getting off the naughty list for a little while.
For a
Good
little
job.
while.
$15 donation from Nathan M. Thank you, Rick and Roman, for all your efforts, sacrifices, and diligence in standing strong for freedom from oppression. Ukraine is a global leader in democracy. Keep the fires of passion and hope alive. We shall prevail.
Uh-huh.
Slava Ukraini.
Yeah.
Героям слава. And he wrote Slava Ukraini, Героям слава in Ukrainian there. Pretty cool. Thank you, Nathan. $10 just now from Wella to be matched. Tickets, please.
Nice. Thank you.
So, Sharon, in your challenge, you said $100. We already have 45, so $55 more, and Sharon will match with 100, guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I thought she will match those who donate 100.
No, she wrote
Okay.
it the next 100.
Oh, okay.
Let me read it once again. I will match the next 100 donated. I see it now.
So probably she will match those who
Whoa, guys!
donate
Is there
100.
any of you who is capable of donating $100 right now? Let's test. Oh shit! Aussie Bin Chicken just donated $500.
Okay, that's crazy.
Thank you very much,
But
Michael.
it's not 100, right?
It's not 100. Nice one.
we just need. But thank you very much.
Michael.
Man, you always
Thank you.
you're always on the stream. When are you working though?
He lives in Australia. Usually it's during the night. Here,
Okay.
they have it the day. So he
Yeah, now
works.
it's morning probably. There, right? Early morning.
No, actually,
Because now
it's,
we have evening.
No, wait. It's like late night for them. right now. Michael, shit, you're not in the chat. Okay, let me know on Instagram. What time do you have there right now?
Oh,
We can Google it, but
Yes.
should we?
But Australia has different time zones, I believe. Or no?
Yeah,
It's
for
a big
sure.
country.
Oh wait, I thought it's only one zone there, time zone. Hey guys.
It's so big, it's so huge country.
Okay,
But we can see approximately, right? So
okay, give me a second. How many time zones are in Australia?
maybe what's time in Australia would be more suitable because
There are, that's bullshit.
Rick tried to be a friend with AI.
And it's not, it's not a friend of mine. Actually, I have a pretty good.
They said 5:15 a.m.
5:15
It's more early morning.
Early
man.
morning, yeah.
Very
or
early
late
morning.
night, or very late night.
A.m.
Wait, okay, you want to tell me?
Maybe
that
Ozzy is a
one-
party killer, like party guy who just chilling.
Michael, let us know. But what did he say in his $500 donation? In the comment to the
Oh
donation.
yes.
I'll have 10 tickets for myself and 5 each for you and Roman. If you want them, the rest to the amazing rollers. Roman, did you manage to find any cats in London?
Two cats. One with my new friends. One of them UK veterans who fight in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Cool.
And
Were you at their home? Or did they
Yeah.
take the cat with them?
yeah, at home.
At home,
And the
okay.
other one, I just walking on the street, minding my own business, and just turn my head like left side, and see this Nyao creature in the window inside the apartment. Mm-hmm. But cat was chilling near the window,
like this?
like yes,
Like they like to do, yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
they like to do it this way.
That's all. But there's no cats at all. Actually, there's no street dogs as well. Only dogs on with the owners.
Damn, I hope they don't shoot them in UK.
I don't know what they did to them, but there you can find only some rats on the street and fox.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of
Did you
foxes
meet-
there. I
Did you
met.
meet? How many?
What does
More
the
than
fox
cats.
say? Yes.
What the fuck say? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Roman, how many foxes? More than cats?
Yes. Yes.
More than cats? No.
For sure.
Like 9, 10? Did you count? You lost count at some point, it seems.
More than 1,000.
More than a dozen. Wait, the devil's dozen?
Let's do triple. Oh
Triple
yeah.
dozen?
Yes.
I bet there were a lot of cougars, though. That's a type of cat. Really, in UK, cougars?
It's trick question, my friend.
Okay. JG is probably
Oh my god.
on your dark side, yeah.
Yeah.
Roman, I bet you met more foxes on the street than cats. Yeah, Daniel,
Yes.
we just proved that.
Yes.
He just proved
Zero cats on the street and plenty of foxes.
I know what happened to cats. Foxes ate them.
Some people said that, but I don't know. Cats so sneaky and fast.
Yeah, they are.
It's difficult to catch them by
Yeah.
surprise.
And did you know that their reaction is faster than the fastest snakes? Like,
Yeah,
they can
I've
beat
seen-
the cobra.
Man, I like all these videos.
Oh,
So
yeah,
yes,
I watch them
yes.
on YouTube too. It's like scrolling through
Yeah.
the tons of videos with cats dodging cobras.
Oh yeah, they can do
Some
it.
evenings.
So guys, we just need what
55 more dollars.
another 100 donation, and then we will have double of that.
Yeah,
So it would be amazing. Let's do this.
we just got 100 donation, but from Sharon. She says 500 definitely meets the requirement.
Okay.
I'm sorry I can't match it, but there is 100.
Okay.
Thank you so
okay.
much, Sharon, for this.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that.
Let me tell you how much we raised so far. I'm curious
right.
now. So, $120 plus $45 plus $500.
Jimmy said one of my cats chases the local fox.
So it's the opposite.
The opposite.
That's cool. So cats were supposed to eat all the foxes, actually. Okay, they just don't eat each other probably. It's not their
Yes.
type of food.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, okay. I just remember the one scary video I saw with cats. Yeah. He's talking about different kinds of ladies, Cheryl says. Who? Roman? Cats? Foxes?
No, I'm too shy for that.
No, he's actually talking... Yeah, he's too shy for that.
Shit. What? Carry on, please.
Okay. I'm actually...
You finished with this, with the questions? Nice.
No, I did not. Let's go and talk
Because we're focusing
more.
on donation a bit, right? There was a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Rollers. You did it.
Thank you, Roller.
lot.
$765 raised today. Thank you.
This
Can
is good
we-
for coffee shop, right?
Yeah. Can we get to 1,000, do you think? How are you feeling? How do you feel? I see you gained some energy, it seems, since the beginning.
A bit,
Am I right?
yeah, headaches, but not so hard as
so hard.
at the beginning. So
Okay.
it's doable pain.
Doable pain. So
Because no pain.
no gain. So raising another $235. Do you think it's possible?
Yes, I think we can do this.
We can do this, guys. Not just me and Roman. All of us.
Yes. Yes,
said, like-
those who forget donate, just do it, guys. Actually, while being in UK, I realized how these small donations is really small for at least UK people. Like £7, you can buy almost nothing for £7, but for Ukraine, it's like $11 or $12. So and it's a lot actually. When many people donate like £7 or £8.
It's half of the tourniquet, actually.
Yeah, so this is
Yeah.
kinda a lot.
You can donate £7 2 times and get our soldier a tourniquet.
Yeah, but in UK you can buy some wrap, something, or some soup, or 2 coffee. So it's like almost nothing. So yeah, guys, let's do this more. Let's do more donations, because sometimes you can eat or drink something and that's all. But from the other side, if you donate it, you're doing this good deed. And this is very important. That what I realized from many people, for them it's necessary to doing good deeds in their life, not just eating food or drinking coffee or buying some stuff, some clothes, but also doing something good indeed. And now this is your chance to do something good to help soldiers. We're not hanging out here for chilling and laughing, right?
Yeah.
Our main goal
Is helping them.
Yes, is helping. This is
Helping soldiers.
priority goal.
So guys, let's do it. $235 more, and we will reach $1,000, and it's going to be a very good result for today. Especially considering that on Tuesday we raised $163, so we need to do a bit more today. To get a bit more today.
Oh, coggers, yes.
Of course, we also had $900 from Mr. T, but yeah, that actually covers Tuesday. Okay, this is not an argument, guys. I just wanted to manipulate you, but then I thought, nah, that's gonna be too brazen, so I take it back.
All right. Right.
By the way, Sir Korak's Rex Corps wants to join Ukrainian army. Saying this. So I'm basically wanting to come to fight. I've passed both psych and military interviews. What can I do? What do you mean by what can I do?
What can I do?
What
Can I do? No, I mean, yeah, just please clarify the question.
Yeah, please clarify. Sir Corax, I'm willing to donate my time. Yeah, that's good. Not only your time, actually your, I don't know, your health, it's a big sacrifice, right?
Yeah. It's innermost.
So it's not just your time. If you're talking about joining the Ukrainian military, then Brazen Rick is the best. Thank you, Mopsy's Gun. I want to be brazen, but some people think I'm too brazen sometimes. And I
Brazen?
say,
What is it, brazen?
nachabny.
Nasty.
Nachabny is different. Like, nasty. Nasty is more like American brazen, okay?
Okay, cougars, yes, usually come out about 5:30 p.m. in America and can be seen in a group of 4 to 10 in local bars and pubs. They generally prey on very young men until about 8:30.
Okay.
Bill Holema, thank you for this inside
The
information.
strange division to different animal, like cats and foxes and all of that. It's like it's something new to me. I'm an innocent person, for fuck's sake.
For fox's sake.
Oh my god, I called myself innocent, guys. Can you imagine? No, I'm not innocent. But to be honest, sometimes I act like an innocent child. You know, it's like people are saying some really nasty stuff, and I'm taking it seriously. You know, like
Oh,
it's like sometimes I'm like that. I'm naive sometimes.
okay.
Sometimes I don't understand either sarcasm or these double meanings. Did you notice that?
I'm not sure because you're talking with me and I'm bullying such things a lot.
Bullying?
Yes,
You bullying me?
such things
Such things.
on you. Catapulting such things on you. Yes,
Tossing. Do you know this word?
I know this word, but I
We're
prefer
Ukrainians
bullying
after all,
or
okay?
catapulting. Yeah. A reflex section. All right, let's get.
Let's get back to
Do you have
business.
another question?
Of
Let's do
course.
something
Of
real
course I have.
serious, man. Let's do something real serious.
You don't
Yeah.
take me seriously today or what?
Where's your cards?
Where's the card? Okay, they actually said like that. You don't have the cards. You don't have the cards.
Fucking-
Listen to me, young man. You don't have the cards. Okay, so what message was in your speeches? What was the main message or messages that you put into your speech? Because to be honest, I'm very curious to see one of the speeches. I've never seen you giving speeches before. I've seen you in the interviews. I've seen you giving monologues on my streams, but never like speeches in front of the audience. So, what was the essence of your speeches?
No, actually, mostly it's almost the same.
Yeah, but what exactly?
Exactly. How can I know?
Wait,
Fox if I know.
you know, it was your speech. You wrote it.
I don't know, I was improvising totally.
Really?
Of course.
But you had to have at least some
Had to
key.
have.
Had to have at least some key points, right? That you wanted to talk about. What were the key points?
What about you're talking about naive what?
Naivety.
Naivety.
Naivete.
I'm good with that. Because still it wasn't like pure speeching, like totally from the stage. It wasn't like this. All the time it was more communication to people.
So conversation.
It was more communication with people. I don't know why you try to make from me another person, but I am who I am. If I said communication, not conversation.
So really, it's a big difference for you, and it would be a totally different person if you had conversations instead of communication.
Nah, it's just I accept when you correct me when I really mistake English word. I really appreciate it. But when you change one word to another, which is totally the same,
Yeah.
I just like, dude, I said it correct. I no need to correct me.
No. I was not. Sometimes I do that not to correct you, but to basically specify.
Repeat me.
No, specify
Or test me
or test you
for my calmness,
or
for
test
my
you.
yoga mood, for all these things. I'm not in this mood, pal.
I know.
Ah, pal.
I know.
No, you're not.
Thank you for 10 gifted memberships very much, Daniel Lindsay. And thank
Yeah,
you for
thank you.
becoming a stinger here on YouTube too.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's really cool. I actually need some gifted memberships this week, guys. So if you can follow Daniel's example, would be appreciated very much. This is to support my work. And you can donate, you can still keep donating to the PayPal.
Yeah.
It's the first link in the description of the stream. This
Nice.
week we have this patch on the raffle. So how does it work? If you're new to this channel, you send a donation, let's say of $50, and you get 5 tickets for the raffle of the patch, which I will do on Sunday. The raffle, not the patch. So on Sunday, in the end of the Sunday stream, I will find a winner. So you can send only $10 to get a ticket. You will get 1 ticket. So 1 ticket is $10. You can buy as many of them as you want. There's no limit. So please send 235 more bucks, and we're gonna be happy. Win-win. Happy.
Okay.
Next question is actually the same. You ran away. So in that conversation, did you ask audience the questions? In that communication, sorry, you didn't do any conversations there. You had communication.
Oh, it's fine.
Do you remember?
In which? I have plenty of them. Just
Okay, let's take the speech in front of the politicians.
It was also like
Were they asking you questions, or was there a situation where you asked them questions?
No, in such things, I was like the source for information for them. But in some like private conversation, when there was only 2, 3, or 4 people, we sitting somewhere having dinner and talking about some things. Of course, we exchanging information,
Yeah.
all of us.
That's different. I understand. And those private meetings you had with just 3 or 4 people, of course, I am not going to be asking the names, but maybe you want to share what kind of people you met among the unpublic ones. It is, I understand, it is maybe a private information, but if we speak in general, maybe we won't even give any hints.
Yeah, it was some general.
Just one general, and that's all.
It was some general there.
Yeah, okay, there was a general, guys. General Major, General Lieutenant, General... General. How do you like that?
You try to find out my limitations now.
Yeah. I'm pushing your limits.
Yeah.
But...
It's okay. It's okay. Common mistake, but it's okay.
Common mistake. You don't have to... Okay, what was the... If you can recall, a question from the audience that you really think was interesting and and made you realize
Okay.
something really that you did not think of before or did not realize before. Was there someone in the audience or in a private meeting asking you something about our war, about your war personally, about our resistance to Russia, that maybe changed your, I don't know, like understanding or perception?
And in conclusion, can you just make from all this one direct question?
What was the
From
most
all
interesting question you had?
Which change or which...
Which helped you find something out?
There was questions for which I wasn't ready. Like when some of politicians ask me, like, okay, I got it. What can I do to help?
So you were not ready for this?
No. because I wasn't like sure what's his position. It wasn't like I knew about this person in advance and we're gonna meet. It was like, yeah, okay, guys, and here's my another friend who also, when he heard that we're gonna meet with Ukrainian veterans, he asked join us, and I was just like, we're talking. I knew that he's some kind of like politicians, but he was very interesting, and he asked like, what can we do? What can I do? I want to help. And I was just like, okay, I'm not actually ready, to be honest, because I know nothing about you. And I was just, okay, I know this person 10 minutes, and he, after this conversation, willing to do something. It was very, it caught me by surprise. It caught me by surprise. Like in Busta Rhymes songs, we got him hypnotized. Yeah. So
Rap song for every phrase. Roman Trochimets.
yeah.
So Roman,
So it was a bit confusing for me for a few seconds, but then I just start asking about him more, what's in his responsibility and other things.
did you manage to figure out what he can do?
Yeah. He can organize some meeting with I forgot the name of the party in parliament, and he's like some of big leader there, so he can gather in politicians together, and they said you should sit here and listen this guy, something like this.
Cool.
Yeah.
So basically, he can give you more ears, very influential ears, to listen to you and try to learn something from you, how they can help if they have this intent, right?
Because they work as a group, even though he's a leader, but you know how it works in many democratic societies. You need to have like, you need to vote for some things by majority.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why he said, I can't do many things solo, but I can gather in people, they will listen to you, ask the questions, and we can figure out what can we do as a group of influence people.
Damn, Roman, I see such potential here, actually, in, like, really, if you make these connections, and I know that British people and British establishment wants to support Ukraine.
Yes,
like they really are on our side. I think in UK Parliament guys, do you have any pro-Russian politicians there? I never heard of it. I never heard of any pro-Russian MPs in British Parliament.
Sometimes the problem is not that they not have so many pro-Russian politicians, but they need some magical push. Yes, they just friendly reminding,
like
but
push or maybe a slight kick.
Just friendly push, and they really appreciate that I'm not part of any like government party. I'm not politicians. I'm a veteran, and because of that, they appreciate my words a lot, and they respect it. And but this is actually has some disadvantage, all this activity, because actually yesterday I talked to our friend Andrew Unstoppable, Andrei Siromacha.
Oh, did you meet him in person?
No, he's in Brussels or in not Amsterdam, but in Netherlands. Yes, yes, I don't.
The capital is Amsterdam. I
don't remember. Yeah, so the cool part of this activity is that Western politicians accept my words more trustworthy because I'm not under any organizations or political parties or government or diplomat. I'm just direct, sharp words, veteran, and that's all. Or blade words even.
Did you call any politicians children or acting like children?
Yeah, but we get back to this.
Okay.
I'm not finishing this part.
Sorry, you were talking about sharp words and it distracted me.
Yeah. And this is advantageous because this is lack of such voices in their communities, in high politician communities.
Yeah.
From the other side, there is no like outside support for such trips, because I also asked Andrew, because he did a lot of such advocacy for Ukraine, and there is no when you do it alone, like nobody wants to support you, like from government, from
course.
embassy, because
What's their interest to
yes,
support you?
yes, this is very useful though for Ukraine in general, but this is your initiative, so you should pay for all these things. Because you create it, you decide to go. Okay, you can do this, but like nobody will help you with to cover all these things. And also thinking like how to do it more precise, because I don't have like a lot of resources like to travel by my own savings, you know, and just fortunately I have Patreon. It's not big, but still, like it's
Guys.
maybe $500 per month. Still, I have from that, and it helps, especially even right now with such trips to UK and other countries.
I'm sorry to ask this, but if you're already talking about finances, what about the support from the state, from Ukraine? Do you have some...
United States?
No. I mean our state, the state of Ukraine.
No. Like
no support?
For like for such trips?
No, not for such trips. Like in general.
Yeah, I have some compensation for my injuries. Yes, but that's what where I'm spending them.
Yeah.
To travel,
And
not for fun, but for
no regular payments like.
no. I need maybe waiting for a year, and maybe they will have the decision. It's very long process
Of giving you the status, certain status.
Yes, but law change so much, so sometimes it's very difficult things.
Guys,
But,
dear moderators, can you please put Roman's link to Roman's Patreon in the chat right now? Maybe someone wants to support Roman's trips by subscribing on Patreon. Those of you watching and able, how much is the minimum tier? $15?
Yeah, $15.
If you want
per
to
month.
support Roman and his work in advocating for Ukraine in UK and other countries, because he's not planning to stop on UK. I have some inside information, you know, which I'm not spelling.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm totally on fire to do it again, because I have a lot more connection than 3 people in London now. Like spend this month very productive, and they have a lot of invitation there to the media, to podcasts, to universities, to politicians talking. So, yeah.
Okay, but you also plan to go to other countries, right?
Yes, of course. Andrew actually said that he could organize a lot of meetings in Netherlands, in Germany, and in Belgium. And I believe, like, if I used to get few more meetings from one meeting, one new meeting, so it spread a lot. So soon I will be so damn busy. I even have invitation for Washington Forum, actually.
United States.
Yes.
Washington.
But still need to. I need to think, because it's pretty expensive to fly there, and I need maybe think in advance if I organize a lot of meeting there, and if I save some money for that. So yes, I can do this. I don't know why we're talking about this. It's something like it's very useful for our country, but they not willing to pay if you're independent, right? You just doing your own job.
Actually,
but
that's
when
the
you
reason to talk about this, I think.
Yes, but when you under some diplomacy like mission, you have a lot of censorship on you. You can't be just a free talking person about anything wherever you like. dirty trenches, bloody war, all these things.
You can do that only as an individual, only as a free
like a
from
part
any
of
organization.
system, yes, which is not always so sincere, so direct, and it kills actually the message. That's why I'm sharing with you that Westerns, they appreciate such individual, like independent person, because they can freely talking about anything. If you're part of politicians, you have strict box and you can think and talk outside of the box.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
the big difference.
And you cannot even meet certain people, I think, because you're not
Yes,
really free.
yes,
You're
yes.
on the schedule, you're on the pay, you need to report about everything.
Of course.
So it is limited.
You need to have some rank. You need to prove your like professionalism, or maybe I don't know, kiss some asses of your bosses to.
For sure.
So they will send you for some really important and high level meetings.
Yeah, and actually also doing what your boss wants you to do, and not what you think is best to do.
Yeah.
In such situations. So.
Yeah, that's the stuff. So long story short, there are a lot of plans for future, but I try to think in advance how not to spend all my leftovers, right?
Leftovers.
All my leftovers, and just have an invitation, but don't have the opportunity to come there.
Yeah, like Roman, come to Brazil, and Roman is like.
Even something like come to talk to our Ministry for Defense. I have some potential arrangement in some NATO countries, Ministry of Defense, for now. But it's not funding from anyone for now, at least.
Believe me, Roman, in time it will change, I'm sure. The more connections you will get, the more resources you will find to travel to. And I bet that some people will even be offering it to you.
I would lie if I say I don't have some offers, but this offers means you are represented our organization.
Yeah, got it.
So in regard of in order to you need to you need maybe some advertise or such things. That's not okay.
So it's like sponsorship, right? Where you also have obligations in front of the sponsor to advertise them.
And even some politicians as well who said, "Oh, you can speak. The speech is okay, so maybe we can work together.
Yeah, maybe
buy some tickets or book some hotels, but you will talk in behalf." And I just like, nah. No, that's the point. I don't want to like what I'm doing. It's part of politicians, right? Because it's like public speaking. But I don't want to be a part of any politician's party. I want to just be independent. So that's the trick quest. How to stay safe in this narrow hallway.
You've chosen one of the hardest ways to do it. Hardest path. And you have my admiration for that.
Yeah, thanks.
You really
Thank you.
are going not against the system. I wouldn't say against, but you're trying to find your own way, not be independent on anyone. It's fucking cool, and actually, it causes respect because you did not choose the easy way.
Yeah, way easier find sponsor and be in their parrot. But this is not who I am. You know me, right? And the rollers know me a bit as well. But this is my way.
I'm sure you can make this also a pretty successful way.
Yeah, thank you.
It
would be interesting.
I believe in your future success. And the current one, because you told us today that there was a success. This trip was a success. You feel like that, right?
Yeah, yes, of course. It's like it was something that I couldn't even imagine before. So many talking and so many people's faces who say thank you and who was, I don't know, the eyes was so shining. That's the biggest compliment, man.
Yeah, I agree. When you see that they really are like, they want to connect and they want to help, right?
Yes.
And they are also inspired. We talked
Yes.
about that earlier today. I have good news about the fundraising.
Nice.
We had $200 from Trevor.
Oh, and you here as well.
T-Bone.
Hey, T-Bone.
Thank you, Enforce and T-Bone. Thank you, Trevor, for this donation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And $60 from Average Ogre.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Average Ogre.
That's the stuff.
He says, Average Ogre sends some love and support from Germany. Hope Roman or Rick come to visit someday. Hugs to the rollers. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава.
Героям слава.
Tickets, please. Okay, thank you, Average Ogre. Giving you the tickets. So that's $60. We needed 234. So that's extra 25. $1,025. Well,
Let's do like this, yeah.
And
Okay, boom.
it's better.
Because, high five could be a bit loud for my ear and for rollers there as well. Ears as well.
Yeah, roller's ear. One big community ear.
My God, maybe they have one big ear for...
Yeah, actually, this ear is my phone.
Yeah.
That one. that is filming us.
Wow, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
It's really, really productive coffee shop stream.
Yeah, and it's still not the end of it.
Like 10 minutes or what?
I think this place closes at 10. No, man, I don't want to stretch the stream too long. Maximum like 10 minutes, more than 2 hours.
Yeah,
You
sometimes
agree?
sometimes less is more,
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
I actually, am satisfied with our conversation. I think that's not all the questions, though. Okay.
Maybe
What about-
maybe rollers have some. Can you check? They donate so much today. Maybe we can respect them with paying attention to the chat. It would be.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe just make a quick scroll. Maybe they have.
I tried to be an asshole for a bit. Like, you think so? That's good to hear, Laura. Okay, Laura said what? Laura responded to Mopsy's gone. Okay, they're talking to each other mostly.
Okay.
Zurimor. And I really wonder why parties that are against democracy should be allowed to vote for in a democracy. Exactly. Just keep them out. Yeah, the problem is those parties are masking as like regular democratic parties. I think even the German AfD is a democracy in essence, or Orban's party. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yep, that's me.
Maybe
Okay.
you were right.
Google says the UK Green Party is fully in support of Ukraine in every way. Same in Germany. Green Party is the one that stands for ecology, right?
I don't know for sure actually.
Not always.
No, I don't know.
We also don't know.
Either I can trust Google.
Yeah, but Google is actually more, in my opinion, Google is more trustworthy
Then who?
than ChatGPT. Do you know why? Because in Google you have many options, and you can go and see in each of them who's the author of the article, who is the source, what media is the source of one of that. But in ChatGPT you see just
His
the
opinion,
answer,
right?
The opinion.
Yeah,
And what the
exactly.
fuck is it based on, that opinion? It may be as well based on Russian propaganda.
But you could ask him. You could actually
What is your
torture him.
source, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
But the best for, as I told you before, the Gemini is way better, or Cloud. Cloud is more precise. It's very precise, and if you need to have some facts in searching in Google faster, this is for them.
Cloud.
ChatGPT is more like a friend where you can, I don't know, put your head on her shoulder and just cry and share some stories. This is for ChatGPT is more for quick response, not for deep search, and it's not for that.
Oh,
It could lie a lot.
This cloud,
Yes.
that is spelled like Clouda by Anthropic. It's actually
Yes.
the one that Pentagon banned to work with.
Oh, but this is
Lately.
very good. This is very precise.
No, yeah, but I think it's gathering the data, all the data about you.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they decided not to work with this one. Hey Donna, what does this shining heart mean? ChatGPT is my best friend. BF. Wow, Donna's ChatGPT is her best friend.
I have a friend, like girlfriend, who used to spend all day long, like complaining and saying everything what worry to ChatGPT. And when her boyfriend came back from the work, they have just normal conversation because she just tortured pure GPT like all day long.
Ooh, I wonder if it's...
This is amazing strategy.
I mean, on one hand, yes, but I wonder if it's like
She
good
gonna start
for their
cheating?
relationship.
Yes.
No, not like she's gonna start cheating with ChatGPT, but like, fuck, in long relationship, it's very important to go through different kind of moments. Not only like having normal conversation, as you say.
Yes.
You need to talk about different things. You need to support each other. It's not always possible. Sometimes you just need to listen and don't, offer any solutions. Just say, yeah, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, but when you're working all day long and in the end of the day, I'm not a big expert at this, but I just believe that the day when the humanoid robot would be affordable for many people, and you can just invent it or put some artificial intellect inside of his or her, and he or she could talk. So it would be so easy for people to start a real relationship with
you're right.
this dolls, like dude-like or girls-like dolls.
And
So,
it's not such a distant future.
no, hell
10,
no.
20 more years and we're gonna
I
have
believe
this
in
reality.
maybe faster, because like it's gonna
Affordable, I mean,
okay, maybe not so affordable, but
Yeah.
still for many people.
it's like these days I think these robots cost millions of dollars. Like not every person can afford that.
Well, maybe they're just a robot who has some like part which separate male from female,
Well,
so and when they could speak, it's not so difficult. You can buy them from probably for a few $1,000.
so you mean they won't move? They won't be as functional as
maybe you just put them.
androids?
Yeah, maybe you just put them on the sofa, talk to them, and maybe do some other things.
Oh shit!
For
I
most of
think
the
that-
people, it's just
I think this shit already exists. I didn't Google it, but I'm sure
Yeah.
you need just to implant the, let's say, Alexa, but with ChatGPT or Cloud in it.
yeah.
They probably already have done that.
And you can buy some realistic dolls as well. So
Yeah, but I thought you were talking about like these more.
this is the beginning, right?
Humanoids.
I mean, this is the beginning for many people who are in stress or has this anxiety. This is more than enough. When you say shut up, this person shut up. When you say listen, he shut up and listen. When you say do it all night long, he do it all night long. So that's unfortunate.
Well, that's it's like I don't think it's a path to any happiness.
But
It
to
might be a
distract,
temporary solution, yeah, or like a distraction, yeah.
or
something
to
like-
deepen depression.
deepen depression.
Yes, to deepen depression.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah, deepen. Yeah, but
this pun was nasty, okay,
make it nasty. Make
but
it
not
nasty.
brazen. You see, it's different words. You cannot say.
Such a nasty.
No.
I need to have this call sign actually.
Relationship with the Roomba. Do you know what Roomba
No.
is? It's this first vacuum cleaner. It was called Roomba, the robot one. Oh. Oh, robots are for rich people. They are basically. I think we can call some modern cars robots too.
Yeah.
They have sensors. They can respond to your commands. I bet the new models of these Teslas and stuff, they are becoming robots.
Yeah.
And fuck, the future is bulletproof. The aftermath is secondary. It's time to do it loud and do it now. No, do it now and do it loud. I'm cool.
Any other interesting question
They are
from you
all-
or from rollers?
Okay, from me. Now let's see. Do you feel like there was
Yes.
a person that you really taught them something about this war, opened their eyes on the things that they did not realize, and it really like maybe not changed them because you cannot know that from one or two meetings, right?
Yeah.
You will discover it later if you meet that people again.
Yes.
But do you have a feeling that someone realized something about this war that was so obvious for us Ukrainians and those people were clueless or delusional?
I don't want to like pretend or doing some show off things, but I, from my perspective and observation, it was every conversation like this. Mm-hmm. It was so mind blowing for them to talking to person who was in infantry and who was in revolutionary dignity fighting in 2015. Mm-hmm. They could ask a lot of different questions, and it was kind of they get this access to some source that you could never you could see some interview or podcast, but it's not real conversation.
Yeah, you
Still.
cannot add something to
Yes,
the podcast. Yeah.
you can actually, rollers. Yes, you are
Right now.
Yes, you can ask some questions.
If
but,
we notice you in the chat.
Yes, but for many people, it was like after every conversation, I believe there was something like, "Wow." I never thought about such things, because most of the people, when they realized that they could ask me almost anything, and I would respond them sincere and direct, they start asking different questions, and so it always was some open-minded conversations.
So open in their minds, or maybe
In their mind. Open-minded, no?
maybe we need to ask rollers.
Open-minded.
It's something
Guys,
new.
it's my word. I just intended it, all right?
In-
It's like frenemy. It's like...
No, frenemy is not your word.
I never heard this before, so...
I heard this before.
You even disagreed with me back then, and you said there is no such word.
Really?
Yeah, we have this... we have two such conversations. First, it's chillax. And second is frenemy.
Frenemy, Sorry, I know it from a TV show.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're watching 60 Seconds, right?
To Mars.
Oh, 60 Minutes.
60 minutes.
Or Letterman Show.
No.
Okay. That's all my questions.
Thank you.
Mind
can't-
expanding. Thanks, sure.
Mind expanded. Wow. Thank you, Cheryl. That's good to hear, actually. And there was no skeptic? Was there any skeptic you met who was like... of course, they believed your experience, but they might be skeptical on some perspectives that we have, or...
Yeah, I have only one conversation, but it wasn't my meeting. I was just sitting near some fireplace. It was one of the London club, and the person sitting nearby, and he started asking, because he was pretty active there. He walking among people and tried to put all his business cards to people. He was just like some kind of sneaky person who tried to, to introduce himself to anyone. I was just writing in my diary and looking in the fireplace, talking to nobody. And he's sitting like next to me. And we start talking, and he was he was Italian, or how to say dirigeur? Conductor, yes. Italian conductor who was studying. He was pretty young, like maybe 25 years, maybe even younger. And he studied this conductor things. And he asking about where I'm from and who I am. I told him. And when he realized I came from war here, and I decided to come back, of course, he firstly was like shocked. But then he said, saying, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry that it happened between Russia and Ukraine. They are so brotherhood. They're so. I have friends from Ukraine, from Russia, and we need to have a friends because these politicians." And he was so. I talked to him a bit and share with him facts, but he wouldn't accept my perspective, and he always say something like, "Oh, I'm just a person of music and art, I'm for love.
I'm not interested in politics, basically."
Yes, I'm not interested in politics.
I'm a small person.
No, not small person. I'm not interested in politics. And second, it was just, I'm a musician, I'm in art. Everything should be so peaceful. There must be no war.
A peacenik. Do you know this word?
No. No. Man, but
peacenik.
But I asked him like, okay, you against war. I appreciate it, but in our case, war already, like,
is going.
Yes, exactly, is going. So, like, what's your vision for that now? And he repeated it again and again about Russian culture and brotherhood and friends. So it was like, it was one conversation from this trip where I just was like, fuck.
Was there a point in that conversation when you wanted to? Was there a point in that conversation where you wanted to either, I don't know, punch him or tell him to fuck off? Was it like?
It was for me a bit. I was annoyed, but it was also interesting for me to change at least a bit his opinion.
To try to do it.
Yes, try to find his inner motivation, how he thinking, what's his source of knowledge, from where he taking it, and all these things. But this is very devastating.
Yeah, basically
more than even demonstrating. How to give a motherfucking audience feelings like it's levitating.
So basically, sucking energy from you only, right? This type of conversation. You're trying to do something.
Yeah.
You fail to convince that person, because it's so fucking hard to convince people who know nothing about this life. Really, when people think then you can just, make peace and love through all the, through the whole world. When you have these fucking regimes like Russia, Iran, North Korea, he gotta go there and try to make this peace for everyone there. We would see how he will grow up fast,
Yeah.
It all comes from this fucking immaturity. It was like that before 2014. But then I discovered that actually you cannot live like this. It's unfortunately impossible. And in 2022, I also realized that like you need to fight. I'm not fighting, yes, but
no, you're still fighting. You're collecting money. You're talking about Ukraine.
When I'm saying
foreigners.
fighting, I mean resist.
Yes,
you need to resist. You cannot run all the time. They will always catch you wherever you run. Like
wherever you run, yeah.
Right now. Yeah, I lived in Makiivka. Then I ran to Kyiv. They caught me here. I ran to western part of Ukraine in 2022 in the very beginning. I spent 3 months there, but then I saw that, damn it, resistance actually works, and there is a chance for deoccupation.
Yeah,
I had no such experience in 2014. There was no deoccupation back then. Actually, it was in Mariupol and Slovyansk, right?
Yes.
They deoccupied it.
Yes.
And wait, what about Kramatorsk? Was Kramatorsk also occupied?
I believe yes.
Yeah, I know why. Because it was not my hometown. I did not have a personal experience of that. I did not live in those towns, so I could not see it like with my own eyes. I mean, I knew about those things, but I was never like in that, so I had no experience of the occupation.
Yeah, man, that's the point why we need, even though we are so tired and exhausted, we need to also have some patience for other people, because many of Ukrainians live in some illusions as well before full-scale war. And at this point, I try to balance this understanding that if person if person was never under Shahed or in occupation or Russian bombarding, how can he understand war? And that's impossible. That's really impossible to understand. What is this? To see this dead body, to see torture, corpse, or all these things. If you don't know like your close relatives, you can't understand. It's still surprising that you gather in so many amazing rollers here in the chat who.
Thank you for being here.
Many of them, yes, you never been in war, but you still willing to help. You have this empathy for that. But for many people, before you will see something, you would never believe it. You will never feel it and understand. So that's why this is something. And actually, I have one difficult conversation. Wanna hear?
Of course.
Wanna hear?
On, we're here for this.
It was some set up.
Set up. Someone set you up.
Some trap. Yes, not booby trap, but
good. That is.
But yes, I was in some dinner, and with some friend invite me. He is a big supporter of Ukraine. He raising funds. He's sending a lot of trucks, and I talked to different people there, and then I heard there was two girls sitting near me, and I just like for one moment I hear Russian language.
So
someone
brought Russian women there.
Wait for it. First, I think, who they are? Maybe Ukrainians, maybe Russian. That's the point, when Russians speak in Ukrainian, that's so annoying. But then I realized it was a bit it wasn't so like this Moscovia's accent. Yes, when you recognize it everywhere. It was kind of between Ukrainian and Russian. I was confused. And I was just like, I look at this guy who invited me, and he's sitting in the like in front of me across the table. I look at him, and he realized he's a foreigner. Like, and he realized that I look at him because I hear my neighbors. I take my knife like this, like back grip, and just like, what the hell? I'm looking at him, and we get out from the table, and I said, dude, what the fuck, is there Russians? And he said, yes. Just like, what the fuck? I was so like angry at this point. I had no opportunity to see a lot of Russian in like close to me, like in this killing distance,
Where you can reach them.
Yes,
with
yes. And I just like, wow, man, it was so temperature rush into my head. I couldn't think in it all. Yes, right? Adrenaline rush.
Were they women, men, or both?
Two women.
Two women.
Yeah. And there was a girlfriend one of them wife of one American guy who was there, and one English guy. And I just like, fuck, this is the point of no return.
So what did you do in that point of no return? You're leaving us hanging here, intrigued. You gotta finish the story.
It's pretty late, guys.
No, it's not.
Pretty late.
To finish the story.
Oh my God,
come on.
21:13. Yeah, it's a bit like, oh my blimey. Such a lovely meeting was, but, you know...
Come on, man. Come on, stop playing. Tell us the end of the story.
Yeah, you know, we reached the goal, we have a lovely stream. And it's 2 hours stream, right?
No.
What do you think?
No. Until you finish the story. You know what? You can always manipulate rollers and tell them that you will finish the story when we raise the next $100 or $200 or something.
No, I'm not manipulative person. No, how dare you? Who do you think I am? Who do you think?
Oh.
Who do you think I am?
Who do you...
Who am I?
Who am I thinking you
think I
are?
am?
Oh, my friend. You really want to know this?
Yeah, we have text in the chat. Didn't go to jail, so...
You go to jail, so it can't be that bad unless... Yeah, okay. He is just... Come on, Roman.
Yeah.
But it's torture, you know. You're like leaving people hanging there. You said,
Okay. Don't
he just wanted us to beg him. Look at him.
Ah, no.
He says, I'm not manipulating you.
I just...
and he just made us beg him. We did not. No, it didn't come to that, but definitely it was your intent. You won't agree. I mean, you will never admit it.
Okay, you're having fun.
Yeah, I'm having fun. You please finish the story.
Oh yeah, thank you, alleged things. In the next episode on Rix.
Oh yeah. Playful Roman, collecting minus points on our lists.
So I just take a few deep breaths, like before shooting, and I feel this killing mood inside of me. Yeah, it wasn't for the first time in my life, guys. And the deep breath could help you calm yourself down and getting ready to do dark stuff. Really dark.
But you didn't do a dark stuff, for sure.
So I just return to my seat on this table, turn my head to one of this girl and said, and now I'm finished this part of story. It is what it is. You know who invited you to the stream. You knew. In advance.
I knew who I invited to the stream.
Yes.
I knew him before, but... Okay, Roman. Then it's no...
Oh, yeah, and actually we have...
A tactical... Oh, no, you better turn the... It's working. Oh. We can just show it with this, eh? Just hide behind it. Let's see if it was seen well. Yeah, it was seen well.
Yes. It's pretty good.
A Russian honey trap? It was a girl? A Russian honey trap? Oh, yeah. You know...
Did you need a shovel the day, Roman?
Good question. Comes from
I can do it with the spoon.
Booby bird that is clumsy on land. Comes from the booby bird that is clumsy on land. You mean booby trap? Cheryl? I mean, it's like, wow. Thank you, by the way, back then, for the compliment, Andreas. You told me... well said or something? Wait. It was there. Well said, Rick. Yeah, it was when I said that those people are naive, those who think that
yes, exactly.
the art is out of politics and sports and all this bullshit. Oh, Did you see what they do in the Paralympic Committee?
That's. I'm just speechless. And an Oscar actually award.
And an Oscar.
We all the mask. You see, all the mask actually
taken
ripped
off?
apart, flew out, taken off,
Not
and we
all.
see.
Yet.
So I continue. So we see in which world we actually live in, and this filter helps us to stick to good people more and
Yeah.
maybe eliminate other people.
Yeah.
The bad one,
People?
corrupted
Yeah.
people.
Or as Sterenko says, creatures that call themselves Russians and come to occupy our land.
Yeah, but you see problems not only in Russians,
Yeah, I know.
in general.
In general. But, eliminating is maybe not the way to deal with those organizations and like Oscars.
That's why I'm not politician, man.
I know.
That's why I'm not diplomat. That's why.
Wait, but you're not officially diplomat.
Yes,
we can
not
call you a
officially,
diplomat already.
but not officially.
Okay, not official.
Self-employed, so I can pick my targets by myself.
Self-employed diplomat. Wow. Guys, today with us we had a self-employed diplomat, Roman Trochimets.
Yes.
Thank you, Roman. It was a good conversation. I think we really need to end in half an hour.
Ooh.
I'm joking. Guys, let's finish in 5 minutes. But who knows, maybe we get the last $10 in this. Or 2 hryvnias. Кидайте ваші
FOP
2
четверта
гривні.
група. No, it's FOP third group actually, Dana Kyiv.
Третя, да? А у тебе який відсоток податку? What's the percentage of tax for you?
It's gonna be 5. So
Five.
it's third, not 4. Why do you have 4 group?
Може це
Four is
прикол
for
такий?
who?
Maybe it's a joke? 4th group. Wait, I'm also in the 3rd one, and I think it's like a general one, right? 5% tax and 1% military.
Yes, and
Збір.
700 з кимось там ЄСВ. Ой,
Не
800.
сім... Ні, не 700.
стоп.
За місяць 1903,74, щось таке. Так. Not so small.
Прикольчик.
Прикольчик. Вау, Дана.
Yeah, it's
Тебе
been a great
понесло.
stream. Yes.
So guys, if anyone wants to make the last minute donation, you have 4 minutes for that.
Yeah, feel free, friends. Everything.
If you consider that we had a good interview here today, or a conversation, or a communication, you can call it differently, at least I feel like I did a not such a bad job today. I can give myself a credit. He will not agree with that for sure. But does it matter?
No, you did an amazing job. Nice try.
Thank you.
Well played. Thank you, Rick.
A great ambassador for Ukraine. The soldiers and veterans, you are making a difference still. GG. Thank you, Andreas. I actually am admiring Roman for doing this, for going to UK, and that's just the first country that he will do this job in. There are going to be more countries, more connections, and less Roman on the streams because he will be busy as fuck. Look how happy he is
Yes.
to
Last
be.
stream. Last stream.
You really don't like it here so much that you try to avoid coming to streams?
Me avoid. I even have stream in freaking train.
Yeah, you see? Why do you act like you want to avoid them then?
I'm not under oath to answer this question, Your Honor.
I know. Because you like to play, Roman. It's understandable. It's my assumption. It's a good game. I like it.
Is it game?
Or is it life?
Set. Much.
Or is it life?
Alright, so
No donations. You have 2 minutes, guys, and then we finish. thank you guys. Actually, raising to $1,025 is a good result. Now we just need to do the regular 3,000 on Sunday, and yeah, I still did not contact the guests I wanted to invite, so I cannot tell you who's gonna be the guest yet, if they can come this time or not. But there will be some guests, definitely. Oh, you know, one of them. Yeah, the guy sitting next to Roman.
Yeah.
There's a third guy there.
Yeah.
Roman is a player. Yeah, he is. If Roman is working, he is excused, but he is streaming from everywhere. Roman loves his rollers.
His?
Seems like they are yours now.
I can share.
It's okay.
There are a lot of.
Thank you.
A lot of them.
Yeah, there are a lot of those. Thank you very much. You know they exist for $2 super chat. Can I buy memberships for new voters for Roman? Funny. Roman is my favorite interviewee. Salt of the Red Earth interviewed you at some point.
Yeah, sure. Да, дякую.
Дякую. Salt of the Red Earth seems to interviewed you at some point.
Interviewee is somebody who's under interview.
Yeah. So Salt of the Red Earth interviewed you at some point. Do you see?
Maybe.
Because you is their favorite interviewee. Did you
It's
see?
the way when you interview me
Yeah.
and I'm interviewee.
Yeah. So.
So it's you interviewer and I'm interviewee.
Okay. So V. For no money in the world, I would visit US right now. Okay. No last minute donation.
Yeah. 25.
25.
Bye, friends.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. It was an awesome stream, an experience that I really enjoyed. I hope for more in the future. Not with you, don't worry. because I know how he would react. He would say, "Oh no, come on!" And, I was like, I would say, "No, not with you," and he would be like, "Yes." Sir, man, I already know you. It seems.
Or I make the situation when you think that
I know you?
me.
Yeah, maybe you're a
this is the game.
maniac. Maybe you're a serial killer.
Okay, let's finish the stream. Probably, I believe it's kinda.
Thank you very much, Roman and Rick. Thank you, Miriam. It was enjoyable. Love to you. Thank you, Daniel. Guys, next week Aziza is coming to Kyiv. And we're going to do the stream with her on Wednesday. So here's at least a guest for next Wednesday.
Nice.
Also, I think that one of the rollers will join us. I don't know if I should say the name or make it a surprise for you.
Oh no, of course you don't. Maybe it's a secret. Maybe he need to secretly travel.
Maybe. Nice to see you streaming. Best of luck. Thank you, Muad'Dib. Oh, Muad'Dib. Це ж цей from Duna. Duna. Okay, long goodbyes to maybe get the last minute donation so far. No donation, so no last minute donation. It's okay, guys. We've raised plenty of money today.
Guys, you rock.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for being with Ukraine, and keep supporting our defenders. It's very important.
Yes, of course.
The most important thing. So, love you all. Live long, prosper, and donate.
Bye-bye.
And Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава.
Героям слава. Bye, guys.